Yeah, perfect. Raf, got music coming through, all good.
How are you, Tony?
Good, how are you? So you should hear the music when you talk. I've got a lot of talk.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, award winners, welcome to the 2016 Victorian School Sports Awards. Please put your hands together to welcome a soloist from McKinnon Secondary School. Please be upstanding for the National Anthem.
Nicole led you to that a minute ago. We're probably one of the biggest junior sporting organisations in Victoria, if not Australia. We provide junior sporting organisations that operate two major programs. Firstly, we organise an intra-school state program for approximately 2,400 government, Catholic and independent schools across the whole of Victoria. Thank you for that support. That covers approximately 1,800 primary schools and 600 secondary schools. Secondly, we organise and administer the Team Vic program, which participates in the national programs around Australia. We enter 65 teams annually in 22 different sports. It's through this program that school sports shows the deep goal of inclusiveness by providing opportunities for young people to participate, no matter what education system they come from and no matter what their background is. The state government is committed to education. We are the education state. I thank the current state government for that, and I know our current minister, Mr James Molino, is working hard to make that a reality, and I'm very thankful for that, being a principal. As such, School Sport Victoria cherishes the responsibility of assisting the Department of Education and Training by providing programs that put Victoria at the forefront of junior sport in Australia. Interestingly, our responsibility as a junior sporting organisation extends further than just the playing arenas of sport. At the moment, I'll give you an example. We are assisting Professor Dick Telford from the University of Canberra with his physical literacy research trial. This trial is trying to improve the classroom learning, most directly student literacy levels, and decrease the risk factors of chronic disease through the physical medium. As I speak, this trial is happening in 16 primary schools in and around Geelong. It is improving the delivery of structured physical education through the professional development of the classroom teachers, who will then deliver the program. The improved literacy levels have shown up in previous trials through improved NAPLAN results. Exciting times for School Sport Victoria. The 23rd Victorian School Sports Awards today will celebrate efforts of our school sports stars. These stars have performed extraordinary feats during the past 12 months. I would particularly like to thank the other 23 principal class people in the room who obviously believe in sport in their schools, believe that sport in their schools is important, more importantly, worth celebrating. On behalf of School Sport Victoria, I would like to congratulate all the award recipients and wish them continued success in their chosen sports.
Thank you very much, Tony. Well spoken. We'll take a break for lunch now so that you can enjoy not only the MCG, but the hospitality and also the friendship in the room. And while we take that break to enjoy lunch, we'll also be entertained once again by the McKinnon Saxophone Quartet. So please welcome Callum Charles. Give us a wave, Callum. Callum Charles. Jessie Park. Jessie. Angela Chen. And also Sean Moulton. Enjoy lunch. We'll be back soon.
School Support Victoria really helped me when I was in high school to get to higher levels of competition, which were really important for my development as an athlete. And one of the things that I love about the program now is the scholarship program, and that's going to help those kids that perhaps don't have the financial means to make it to these competitions to not have the progress in their sport halted for financial reasons, which would be a shame, particularly at that age group. To anyone in the corporate world out there that wants to get involved in this program, I'd highly recommend it. There's some incredible stories of kids out in the community who are giving everything they've got to their sport, but they just don't have the financial means to get to the competitions that they need to get to take it to the next level. And for a pretty small input, you can have a huge influence on someone's life. Sports are a great equaliser for the most part. When you get out on the field, everyone's competing on the same field, but the only way it's unfair is sometimes some people can't even afford to get on the field. So if we can help in some small way to enable them to do that, then I think it's a very noble thing.
So you recently represented Team Vic. You went away to South Australia. You were the captain of the girls' team. Tell us about that experience and what you got out of it.
It's already a great honour to be representing Victoria in any sport, but especially golf, because that is my love and my passion. But being captain took that experience to a whole new level. I've represented Victoria 3 times through School Sports Victoria.
My name is Lou Guilano. I'm the assistant principal at Thomastown Primary School. We had some trials like we do for our school sports, and we noticed that Vincent had exceptional talent. And we thought to ourselves, oh, this will be interesting. And we took him to his first school sports, and sure enough, he sprinted away, but ran outside the lines and ended up being disqualified. Since then, he's gone on in leaps and bounds, and to make it to the Nationals was a tremendous effort, and to come back with 2 silver medals. And the school also, and the community at Thomastown Primary School need to be congratulated, because they also raised money. Also, School Sports Victoria, tremendous. He gained a scholarship as well to help him on his way to Sydney. And this is something that Vincent will never ever forget. And Vincent knows this. He knows a lot of people are supporting him. and want him to do well.
That scholarship really meant a lot in my life. My primary school teachers, they really helped a lot in getting it.
Great, okay. Now, if it wasn't for the scholarship, would you have been able to go?
I highly doubt it I would have been able to go. It was the best feeling I've ever had in my life. It's not really a feeling you can describe. It's just like once in a lifetime opportunity.
Okay. Do you think back on that experience?
Yes, I think back on it every day.
For a pretty small input, you can have a huge influence on someone's life. The only way it's unfair is sometimes some people can't even afford to get on the field. So if we can help in some small way to enable them to do that, then I think it's a very noble thing. School sport really helped me when I was in high school. To get to higher levels of competition was really important for my development as an athlete. One of the things that I love about the program now is the scholarship program. And that's going to help those kids that perhaps don't have the financial means to enable to these competitions to not have the progress in their sport altered for financial reasons, which would be a shame, particularly at that age group. To anyone out there that wants to be there's some incredible stories about kids out there who are giving everything they've got to their sport, but they just don't have the financial means. They need to get to it and take it to the next level. Sports are great in life. When you get out on the field, everyone's competing on the same field. Help in some small way, able to do that, and it's very noble.
So you recently represented Team Vic. You went away to South Australia. You were the captain of the girls' team. Tell us about that experience and what you got out of it.
It's already a great honour to be representing Victoria in any sport, but especially golf, because that is my love and my passion. But being captain took that experience to a whole new level. I've represented Victoria 3 times through School Sports Victoria.
My name is Lou Galano. I'm the assistant principal at Thomastown Primary School. We had some trials like we do for our school sports, and we noticed that Visson had exceptional talent. And we thought to ourselves, oh, this will be interesting. And we took him to his first school sports, and sure enough, he sprinted away, but ran outside the lines and ended up being disqualified. Since then, he's gone on in leaps and bounds, and to make it to the Nationals was a tremendous effort, and to come back with 2 silver medals. And the school also, and the community of Thomastown Primary School, need to be congratulated because they also raised money. Also, School Sports Victoria.
Plans are broken. Your face is all I see, though my world is falling. As I watch you head into the sun, I never thought it was my one chance to say goodbye. I never want to say goodbye. Life is sweeter, sweeter on the other side, on the other side. I will see you on the other side, on the other side. I'll find a star. with you forever.
Hi, I'm from Montmorency. I just got the record for the 13-year-old 50-metre breaststroke.
Hi, I'm Daniel Cave from Newtown High School. In the 17 years I've been a breaststroke, we set a record of 29.9.
My name is from Fremont Secondary College. I just went 28.89 to fly and I just broke the record.
I'm Costa and I'm from East Doncaster and set a record for 100 fly.
Hi, I'm Hayden Miles and I'm from the Newtown School and I broke the record, the 50-metre butterfly record in 30.8 seconds.
Every day I get a little bit closer to reaching you, but I can't wait till I hold you. Life is sweeter, sweeter on the other side, on the other side. I will see you on the other side, on the other side. I'll fly the stars to let me through. I'll find a way to get to you. Life is sweeter on the other side of here, on the other side of here. It's gotten over without a key or gasoline tonight. Feel everything on fire and I'm just too killing for your dress tonight. Help me to wait on you, hesitate but through, cause I'm alone. Feel so jaded, contemplating, waiting for you. We're running hard tonight, and it feels so good. You're all in line, in midnight, and it feels so right. 'Cause when the boys chase down, running out tonight.
My name is Celeste Ritchie. I'm year 11 at Melbourne College. The record was 14.5, so 100-metre hurdles. I've broken my own record, now 39.
Hi, my name's Aiden. I go to Casey Grammar School. I just competed in the 100 hurdles. The record was 30.90 and I just broke 30.20.
I'm Ruby Pizzo from Gilson College. I broke the record in the under 14 90-metre hurdles with a time of 13.20.
Hi, I'm Chelsea On Smith. I'm from Viewbank College and I just got the javelin record with a throw.
Hi, my name's Libby Burke and I'm an elite dual sport athlete. I've recently been rookie to the Western Bulldogs for the inaugural AFL Women's season in 2017, and I'm now part of the Australian National League Victorian Fury squad for 2017. Now, none of this would have been possible without the pathways and opportunities School Sport Victoria offered me as a junior netballer. I'd like to thank School Sport Victoria. It's the 21st year that they've supported young girls and Australian League and Australian Football League, it enables dreams to come true for young girls. And it has now enabled my dream to come true to represent the Western Bulldogs in the 2017 AFL Women's season. Thank you for being there, SSV, and thank you for believing in us. It is truly a humbling experience to stand here today to thank you.
Every day
everyone. Just wanted to let you know about an exciting event in 2017, the Pacific School Games, brought to you by School Sport Australia. The Pacific School Games this year will run from the 2nd of December through to the 8th or the 9th of December, depending on the sport. It's based in Adelaide, and so a great opportunity for Victorian students to get involved. There'll be 11 different sports, and we've got international countries also visiting and competing in the competition from as far away as Pakistan, Singapore and Sweden. So we're really looking forward to some great competition here in Adelaide in December. Registrations close for some of our teams on the 10th of March, so you need to hurry and get those registrations completed and endorsed by your school. Don't miss out, once in a lifetime chance. G'day everyone. Just wanted to let you know about an exciting event in 2017, the Pacific School Games, brought to you by School Sport Australia. The Pacific School Games this year will run from the 2nd of December through to the 8th or the 9th of December, depending on the sport. It's based in Adelaide, and so a great opportunity for Victorian students to get involved. There'll be 11 different sports, and we've got international countries also visiting and competing in the competition from as far away as Pakistan, Singapore and Sweden. So we're really looking forward to some great competition here in Adelaide in December. Registrations close for some of our teams on the 10th of March, so you need to hurry and get those registrations completed and endorsed by your school. Don't miss out, once in a lifetime chance. G'day everyone. Just wanted to let you know about an exciting event in 2017, the Pacific School Games, brought to you by School Sport Australia. The Pacific School Games this year will run from the 2nd of December through to the 8th or the 9th of December, depending on the sport. It's based in Adelaide, and so a great opportunity for Victorian students to get involved. There'll be 11 different sports, and we've got international countries also visiting and competing in the competition from as far away as Pakistan, Singapore and Sweden. So we're really looking forward to some great competition here in Adelaide in December. Registrations close for some of our teams on the 10th of March, so you need to hurry and get those registrations completed and endorsed by your school. Don't miss out, once in a lifetime chance. G'day everyone. Just wanted to let you know about an exciting event in 2017, the Pacific School Games, brought to you by School Sports Australia. The Pacific School Games this year will run from the 2nd of December through to the 8th or the 9th of December, depending on the sport. It's based in Adelaide, and so a great opportunity for Victorian students to get involved. There'll be 11 different sports, and we've got international countries also visiting and competing in the competition from as far away as Pakistan, Singapore and Sweden. So we're really looking forward to some great competition here in Adelaide in December. Registrations close for some of our teams on the 10th of March, so you need to hurry and get those registrations completed and endorsed by your school. Don't miss out once in a lifetime chance. G'day everyone, just wanted to let you know about an exciting event in 2017, the Pacific School Games, brought to you by School Sports Australia. The Pacific School Games this year will run from the 2nd of December through to the 8th or the 9th of December, depending on the sport. It's based in Adelaide, and so a great opportunity for Victorian students to get involved. There'll be 11 different sports, and we've got international countries also visiting and competing in the competition from as far away as Pakistan, Singapore and Sweden. So we're really looking forward to some great competition here in Adelaide in December. Registrations close for some of our teams on the 10th of March, so you need to hurry and get those registrations completed and endorsed by your school. Don't miss out once in a lifetime chance. G'day everyone, just wanted to let you know about an exciting event in 2017, the Pacific School Games, brought to you by School Sports Australia. The Pacific School Games this year will run from the 2nd of December through to the 8th or the 9th of December, depending on the sport. It's based in Adelaide, and so a great opportunity for Victorian students to get involved. There'll be 11 different sports, and we've got international countries also visiting and competing in the competition from as far away as Pakistan, Singapore and Sweden. So we're really looking forward to some great competition here in Adelaide in December. Registrations close for some of our teams on the 10th of March, so you need to hurry and get those registrations completed and endorsed by your school. Don't miss out once in a lifetime chance.
Also, Minister for Education, please make him welcome.
Can I thank you
well over a decade in my various roles within governments, and Nicole's been a fantastic advocate of sport and of education, so thank you, Nicole.
G'day everyone, just wanted to let you know about an exciting event in 2017, the Pacific School Games, brought to you by School Sport Australia. The Pacific School Games this year will run from the
School Sport Victoria, Kate Radigan, who's the Deputy Secretary of the Department of Education and Training, 7-time Olympic basketball player and coach Lindsay Gaze and his wife Margaret, our guest presenters, as Nicole has mentioned, Morgan Mitchell, Ahmed Kelly, Belinda Hocking and Andrew Smith. And most importantly, all our award winners today are their parents, their very proud parents and friends, volunteers and principals who are here. And can I also thank Huntingdale Primary School and McKinnon Secondary for their entertainment earlier today.
This is an important day on the Victorian School Sport calendar, and I'm delighted to be here again. No other place, no better place than the MCG to host this lunch and celebrate extraordinary achievements of young people. We love our sport. It's a uniting passion, central to our communities. It brings us together at neighbourhood sporting grounds, playing, coaching, half-time, oranges, claps on the back and cheering on friends and family. Or it brings us here and other stadiums like this, being part of a massive crowd cheering our stars along. We think of nothing of getting up at 3 in the morning to watch the World Cup, or more recently the Rio Olympics last year, and gathering bleary-eyed around the coffee machine at work to discuss the Australian Open. This passion keeps us happy, healthy, involved and connected to each other. Last year, of course, was the Olympics, the Rio Olympics and Paralympics, the pinnacle of sporting achievement for athletes and sports fans. And we all love urging on our athletes as they compete amongst 10,000 other athletes from across the globe. A great number of former Victorian School Sports Awards recipients have gone on to represent Australia at the Olympics and the Paralympics. Golfer Sue O, who won the Individual Sporting Blue Award in 2008, was one of 4 Australians chosen to be the country's first golf Olympians in Rio last year, and tennis player and 2000 Sporting Blue winner John Peers paired with Samantha Stozer in the mixed doubles. Swimmer Tim Diskin, a 2012 School Sports Award winner, brought home gold, silver and bronze medals after competing at the 2006 Rio Paralympics. And last year it was a delight to join with the Premier, visit Tim's old school, Glenellan, and they renamed the school's pool in his honour, and that was quite a special day. All of these successful athletes began their journey towards sporting excellence at school. Sport is vital at our schools, as Tony pointed out, and it's not just about physical health and physical activity, it's actually about resilience and engagement and literacy. There's a whole range of other benefits for physical and sporting activities in our schools. It teaches students to work as a team and to lead and motivate others. They learn about the importance of training, practice, patience, discipline, making new friends, winning well and losing well. And most importantly, school sport is about having a go and having a good time. There's been a couple of highlights for me. One as a parent. I've got 3 kids, Sophie's 9, Emma's 7, Josh is 5. They're all at school, thank goodness, this year. Last week, Sophie competed in inter-school sports. And so I want to just shout out to and say a thank you to the principals here, and if they can pass on my thanks to their teachers. They do an incredible amount of great work engaging kids in sporting activities. And Sophie, who thankfully has got her sporting prowess from her mum, not me. Megan represented the state in softball, and after child number 3 said, I'm going to run an Ironman, compete in an Ironman, which she's done, so she's now a triathlete. The girls have followed in mum's footsteps and had their first open water triathlon for little kids this summer. And last week, Sophie was running around as a group of grade 4-year-olds competing against grade 6-year-olds. So it was 3 or 4 grade 4-year-olds, and Sophie was one of them. So as a parent, thank you to our teachers and to the wonderful work of School Sports Victoria. The other highlight for me was visiting Rowville Secondary College, meeting 2 teachers there who are competing at the elite level in AFL, so the AFLW competition.
We've got 14 teachers in our government school system who are competing at the elite level in footy. And the impact that those teachers, I had a chat, there was about 5 of them I was speaking to, and I talked to them about the impact they are having in communities and in schools right across the state. I remember sitting on the couch watching footy with my girls, and they said, why don't we ever see, a couple of years ago, why don't we ever see girls playing footy? And I talked about the history of the game, and they asked the question, because they see basketball, netball, swimming, tennis, every other sport they can name of, they see elite female athletes on the TV, but they didn't see it with footy. And I said to these teachers what an impact that they're having. For the first time ever, Rowville are providing an Aussie rules program for girls as well as their boys. You've got a massive increase in participation, and speaking earlier with Gerald from Big Health, when I became sports minister in 2006, we had this problem of girls when they reached 13 or 14, just this massive drop-off in participation in organised sport. It is a challenge we still face today. So the power of what those teachers are doing in elite football cannot be underestimated. Finally, can I talk to why we're all here today, to the award winners. They have done an extraordinary effort. Today we'll be awarding 50 young athletes across 18 categories with a sporting blue, recognising their outstanding success in 2016. We'll also be presenting the Lindsay Gaze Award to the young athlete who has demonstrated outstanding dedication to both school sport and community sport, and recognising the parents, the coaches, the teachers and the volunteers who are putting countless hours supporting these young athletes. This year's winners are an extraordinarily talented bunch, and we can be proud of each and every one of you. So thank you again for inviting me here to celebrate with you. Congratulations to the award winners, and thank you to the parents, the taxi drivers, the teachers, the volunteers, because you make it all possible for these young people who do extraordinary things. Well done.
Thank you very much, James. Minister, thank you very much for your support of sport and education, of course, physical education as well. It's now time to get on with the awards, and I'd like to welcome up the first of our sporting royalty in the room today. Of course, we recognised them a little earlier. We have 3 Olympians and a Paralympian that will be on stage with us today. So would you please welcome up to the stage Morgan Mitchell and Ahmed Kelly.
Morgan Mitchell. At just 22 years of age, Morgan has emerged as one of the most exciting talents in Australian athletics. She made the 400-metre semi-finals at the World Junior Championships in 2012, and steady progression saw her named in the Australian Olympic team last year, where again she made it through to the semis in Rio. Ahmed Kelly. Ahmed's journey to selection in the London and Rio Paralympic teams is one of the great stories of Australian sport. Born in Iraq with arm and leg deficiencies, Ahmed's amazing success in the swimming pool and in life has inspired thousands of people since he arrived to Australia in 2000.
Please give them a round of applause once again. Now, Morgan, firstly to you, congratulations on your 2016 year. I know there's plenty of things that you want to move forward and achieve in your athletics, but let's go back to 2016. Tell us about making a semi-final at the Olympic Games in the 400 metres. Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty incredible, to be honest. Like, it's a dream I had, you know, my old coach Berkey's here as well. It's a dream I had ever since coming back in 2012. I guess it started off because it was Maria, I think I told you, like, party. And then like, yeah, absolutely. But then it became real, it's like, wow, you got to put your big girl pants on and actually commit yourself. And to make the semi-final was amazing. It obviously didn't go the way I planned. I just got, you know, way too excited. I was out the back, but you know, you pick yourself up, you dust yourself off and move on. And that's what we did in the relay and made the final in that. So yeah, I can't be too upset.
It's not that long ago that you were at school and
dreaming about going to the Olympic Games. You're representing Australia in the Junior Championships. So have you got a message for the young athletes in the room?
About school?
That's probably very helpful to the parents.
just about dreaming and achieving and trying to, I mean, kids feel pressured to try and do everything.
Oh, I don't think they need to feel pressure. Like, for me, I tried so many different sports, and that's one thing I reckon kids should do is, I guess they're a bit older now, but it's you know, you're young. You can do whatever you want until you're about 23, 24. And just be patient is probably the one lesson I had learned. I remember, you know, being in year 12 and just wanting it all. Like, I wanted to go to the 2012 Olympics, I knew that wasn't going to happen. But yeah, I think number one thing for me is, just be patient and chill and stay in school. Education is, you know, just as important as sport because you're only an athlete for so long. Like, I've just realised that now. I thought, we've got to get back to studying because I'm 22, going up to 23 obviously, and it is scary knowing that I've only got about 10 years worth of track, but I can study whatever I want and, well, you know, get that ball rolling because you just don't know what's going to happen in the sport.
Fantastic, you are a brilliant role model. I'm sure the AFLW is knocking on the door as well. Have they talent ID'd you or anything?
There's no chance. My sister started doing it. I reckon it's awesome, but seeing the girls get tackled, like, hats off. Everyone even looks at me the wrong way, I start getting these shakes.
Good thing you're in a sport that has a lane.
Yeah, you're in lane, I can touch you, I love it.
Oh, thank you, Morgan.
I'm going to pass the microphone across to Ahmed. Please give Morgan a round of applause. Thank you for being here today. You just recently moved to Canberra, so you're actually at the AIS with the Swimming Australia Para program, and you've gone back to school as well. So tell us about, we'll talk in a moment about the Rio Paralympic Games, but how important is it for you to make sure that you have this
all-round, holistic approach to your swimming?
Like Morgan said, that it is one thing you've got to think about as an athlete. Like, you're not going to be an athlete forever. And I knew that straight after finishing school that, I could go well with swimming, but at the end of the day, what is it I really want to do? Because I'd like to be an athlete until I'm 60 years of age, but that's not going to happen. So what my other passion was sport, and I thought if I can be part of sport in a way, and I thought, maybe a journalist, sport presenting, and all those sort of things. So I started working towards that. I knew the Paralympic year, I took a whole year off just to focus on training, but now I'm definitely back into study at the University of Canberra, but still under the La Trobe umbrella. So I'm enjoying it. It does have its own challenges because sport does demand a lot of your time, but you've just got to be really efficient and really manage your time as well as you can.
I had the pleasure of going to the Paralympic Games and watching you race, which was an absolute highlight for me. In terms of the Australian Paralympic team, it just has this amazing vibe about it, doesn't it? Particularly the Australian swimming team. And can you share with everybody, Aussie, 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 oi, 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 that's a thing of the past now. Tell us what the Australian swimming Paralympic team does.
So we came up with another thing, which is called the Coo-ee. So one of it's just to try and conserve a bit of energy, but another had a meaning of like, here I am, where are you? And just to give us that sort of confidence and to give us, to relax it behind the books, because it is quite daunting and a lot of pressure for the younger ones. So the team leaders came up with that idea as well as our head coaches. It was just quite fascinating and it was great.
And you could
we got it right, it was great.
You could actually hear it, couldn't you? That was because that crowd was so parochial for the Brazilians, but you could hear the Coo-ee even through a massive crowd.
Absolutely, and as I said, it was just an amazing atmosphere, and to have that Coo-ee yell at you behind the blocks, it was really comforting, and especially because you knew you were racing and put a lot of hard work into it, and to have that comfort was awesome.
You continue to be an amazing role model. Thank you very much for coming back down from Canberra to be with us today. Thank you, Ahmed.
Thanks, Nicole. Thanks, everyone. to all the kids, really don't take things for granted. I know some days are going to be really challenging, but don't take anything for granted. Follow your dreams, but also be thankful for how you're going to get to your dreams. Okay? So have a wonderful day.
As we start the first of the Sporting Blue Awards, Superstars. The first category recognises athletes who, despite a physical handicap, have achieved phenomenal success in their chosen sport. Please welcome our Sporting Blue Award winners for Athlete with a Disability.
Ori Drabkin, Oakley South Primary School.
Ori started athletics in 2015 and quickly progressed through the different levels of competition before being selected for Team Vic. He won first place in the 100 metres and 800 metres and second in the 200 metres in Canberra. He was selected to represent Victoria at the School Sports Australia Cross Country Championships last August.
Jack Howe, Brentwood Park Primary.
Despite only learning to swim 2 years ago, Jack has achieved many successes as a swimmer. Last year, he won first place at School Swimming Victoria State Championships in 50 metre freestyle and 50 metre backstroke. This led to his selection on Team Vic and saw him compete at the School Sports Australia Swimming Championships, where he won 4 bronze medals.
Jamie Lee Getson, Milton Specialist School.
Jamie Lee has recently become a leader of the national swimming squad. In 2015, she was awarded the Lydia Lasilla Youth Sports Scholarship, established by the City of Melton to encourage and support young elite athletes. Among her many achievements, Jamie Lee won 3 gold, 3 silver and 5 bronze medals at the School Sports Australia Swimming Championships and set 3 Australian records.
Patrick Getson, Milton Specialist School.
Patrick's career highlight to date has been winning 8 medals at the Georgina Hope Foundation Australia Age Multi-Class Swimming Championships last April. He represented Team Vic at the Pacific School Games, where he won 3 gold medals and was part of the Australian School Sports Championships, where he won 5 silver and 5 bronze.
Congratulations to each of those recipients of excellent achievements. Our next category for sporting excellence, and we're going to be very pleased about this, is the sport of athletics. Let's meet this year's energetic winners.
Brooklyn Prescott, Courtney Gardens Primary School.
Brooklyn has represented her school at various sporting events, including cross-country and netball, but she has decided to focus on discus and shot put. In 2016, she placed first in both discus and shot put in the School Sport Victoria track and field events and went on to represent Victoria at the national competition in Sydney.
Kevin Healy, Carnegie Primary School.
Kevin plays a variety of sports for both his school and community clubs, but he is most passionate about discus and shot put and is determined to get to an Olympic throwing level. Kevin placed first in discus, second in shot put, and as a 10-year-old, third in under 14 hammer throw at the 2016 School Sports Victoria competition.
Celeste Mucci, Maribyrnong College, Maribyrnong Sports Academy.
Celeste is a member of the Athletics Australia Under-19 Talent Squad and the winner of 12 national titles over the past 3 years. She's represented Australia internationally at the Simplot Games in the USA, winning the high jump and the 60 metre hurdles, where she ran the 3rd fastest time for a high school athlete in the USA.
Cameron Searle, Maribyrnong College, Maribyrnong Sports Academy.
Cameron recently represented Australia as part of the Athletics Australia team's 4x100 metres at the International Association of Athletics Federations Diamond League in Shanghai. Cameron has competed in several national and Victorian all-schools championships, the Australian Junior Athletics Championship and at School Sports Victoria events, placing first or second in each event. He is currently ranked first in under-18s and under-20s 100 metres and 200 metres at state level, and first in under-18s at national level.
Well done, congratulations, and all of our athletes, track and field. Speckies, behinds, handballs and tackles. Of course, we can only be talking about one sport. Please welcome the Sporting Blue Award winners for Australian Rules Football.
Aidan Lipsky, Rangeview Primary School.
Aidan has represented his school in athletics, AFL, basketball and T-ball. In 2016, he was chosen to represent AFL at a state level, and his A-reserve basketball team won the grand final. Aidan was named 2015 Best and Fairest for Heathmont Footy Club and came 4th overall in the Eastern Football League.
Monique Conti, Maribyrnong College, Maribyrnong Sports Academy.
Monique has represented Victoria in AFL since she was 13 years old. She was selected in the Under-12 School Sports Victoria Girls AFL team, the School Sports Victoria Under-18 team, the AFL Victoria Under-18 Metro Girls team, and was chosen for 5 All-Australian Girls AFL teams.
Jordan Ridley, Box Hill High School.
Jordan Ridley is a rising star in AFL. In 2016, the versatile footballer was picked up by Essendon Football Club. He was also part of the Vic Metro team that won the 2016 AFL Under-18 National Championships.
Congratulations to the AFL footballers in the room.
This next sport demands fitness, great hand-eye coordination and explosive bursts of speed. Please welcome this year's Sporting Blue Award winners for the sport of badminton.
Jacob Schuler, Maribyrnong College, Maribyrnong Sports Academy.
Jacob has been selected as a member of Badminton Victoria and School Sports Victoria teams since under-13s. His hard work was rewarded in 2016 with his selection in the Under-19 Australian team that competed at the Pan-Pacific Championships in Melbourne. Jacob went on to represent Australia at the World Junior Badminton Championships last November.
Congratulations to Jacob. A sport that is certainly enjoying increased popularity in Victoria is baseball. Would you please join me in congratulating this year's Sporting Blue Award winners? Winner for baseball.
Emerson Rickard, Grovedale College.
Emerson became the winning pitcher for Geelong in the Victorian State Championships at the age of 11, winning the Most Valuable Player. And he followed this with a selection in the IBA Rubberball World Championships in Tokyo. Emerson has represented Victoria 5 times in the Australian Baseball Championships, winning silver in his final year. Last year, he played in the bronze-winning Victorian schoolboys baseball team in Perth.
Congratulations to Emerson. Please welcome next our Dunk Masters, the Sporting Blue Award winners.
Dallas Lockridge, Lock Primary School.
Dallas is an athletic fast point guard. She played representative basketball for Warragul Warriors, where she was selected in the top team as a bottom age player. She played in the Dandenong Rangers 14.1 team and in the School Sport Victoria Championship team as one of only 2 country players chosen. Dallas was also selected to represent Vic Country at the Southern Cross Challenge.
Jack Horrison, Mathra Primary School.
Jack has exceptional talents for both AFL football and basketball, and he was the only country player selected for the 2016 School Sports Victoria State Basketball team, which went on to win gold at the National Championships. Jack captained his winning regional School Sport Victoria basketball and AFL teams, as well as the winning regional hoop time team.
Maribyrnong College, Maribyrnong Sports Academy.
Monique has been selected in School Sport Victoria and Basketball Victoria teams since 2010. She is part of the Basketball Victoria National Performance Program and was a junior development player for the WNBL with the Dandenong Rangers. In 2016, she was selected in the All-Australian Under-18 team, the Basketball Victoria Under-20 team and the Basketball Victoria Under-20 team for 2017.
Paul Chabatoulis, Maribyrnong College, Maribyrnong Sports Academy.
In 2016, Paul was the only bottom 8 player selected for Basketball Victoria's Vic Metro Under-16 team. He was in the starting 5 and his team went on to win the gold medal at the Australian Junior Championships. With his club, Melbourne Tigers, Paul played in the Basketball Australia Nationals in Perth.
Congratulations to our basketballers. In a game that can be finished in an afternoon or it can be played over several days, it requires patience and a lot of concentration. Please welcome our Sporting Blue winners for cricket.
Eliza O'Neill, Solway Primary School.
Eliza played club cricket for Trinity Willison in the 2016 Anna Lanning Shield, where she was the highest run scorer and was named Most Valuable Player. She played zone cricket for the Inner East Emus and was again named Most Valuable Player. Most recently, Eliza was selected for the 2017 School Sports Victoria cricket team that played in Canberra in January.
Joshua Ward, Clifton Hill Primary School.
Josh was a member of the School Sports Victoria 12 and Underboys cricket team that placed 3rd at Nationals in Brisbane last year. As opening bowler, his performance included taking 7 wickets and conceding less than 2 runs and over across 6 matches. Josh is a keen athlete and has represented his school in cross-country and athletics and AFL as well as cricket.
Shovan Bagavi, McKinnon Secondary College.
Shovan played in the Under-16 Cricket Australia team in a 6-match series against Pakistan, where he scored 86 not out. He played in the Under-15 and Under-17 National Championships and was the 2016 leading wicket taker. He also represented Victoria in the Under-17 National Championships as well as playing in the firsts in the Premier Cricket competition in Victoria.
Fantastic stats there. Congratulations to all of our cricketers. Wow, the next sport that we will recognise demands stamina and endurance. Please welcome this year's Sporting Blue Award winners for cross country.
Wolfgang Contranamisi, North Fitzroy Primary School.
Within a year of taking up cross-country racing, Wolfgang was competing at national level, placing 5th in the 2016 School Sport Australia Cross-Country Championships. He was part of the winning Victorian team at the same event and a member of the 3rd place relay team. He won the 800 metres in his age groups at the 2016 School Sport Victoria Primary Track and Field Championships and came 2nd in the cross-country and 1500 metres.
Emma Files, Strathmore Secondary College.
Emma won the cross-country Under-17 event at the 2016 Victorian All-School Cross-Country Championships and was also captain of her Strathmore Secondary College school team for the 2nd year in a row. She then represented Victoria at the national event in Canberra, where she was placed 4th, her best result ever. She is now ranked number 1 for her age group in Victoria and 4th nationally.
Liam Cashin, Werribee Secondary College.
Liam ran 8 kilometres in just over 26 minutes to win the Under-20 race at the 2016 Victorian All-Schools Cross-Country Championships and won the Under-20 cross-country event at the School Sport Victoria Cross-Country Championships. He was the 2016 Team Victoria Secondary Schools cross-country captain at the Nationals, where he was placed 9th overall in the Under-20 race and received an Athletics Australian team bronze.
Our next group of athletes possess courage, precision and also a head for heights. Of course, I can only be talking about our Sporting Blue Award winners for diving.
Olivia Roach, Kent Park Primary School.
Olivia competed in her first international diving event in 2016, the New Zealand National Diving Championships, where she finished in first place in both the 1 metre and 3 metre springboard events. She has represented Victoria at the Australian Age Diving Championships for the past 2 years, placing second on the 1 metre springboard and 5 metre platform at the 2016 Championships.
Billy Bennett, Vermont Secondary College.
Billy competed in the 2016 New Zealand National Diving Championships, where she won Group B of the 3 metre springboard and the 3 metre synchronised events. Billy also achieved a third placing in the Women's Open 1 metre springboard. On the national platform, Billy and her diving partner took out the gold medal in the girls 15 to 16 synchronised event at the 2016 School Sport Australia Championships.
Ethan Newnham, Box Hill High School.
Ethan was selected by Diving Australia to compete in the 2016 Amsterdam Diving Cup, where he was placed 5th in the Junior B-Boys 3 metre springboard and 5th in the Junior B-Boys 1 metre springboard and platform events. Ethan took home a silver medal in the Junior B-Boys 1 metre springboard and a bronze medal in the Junior Boys springboard synchronised from the 2016 Australia Elite Junior Championships.
Congratulations to the divers. Fancy footwork and tactical minds have certainly helped our next recipients to succeed in their chosen sport. I'd like you to meet the Sporting Blue Award winners for football.
Jessica Young, Hartwell Primary School.
In August 2016, Jessica captained the girls 12 years and under School Sport Victoria team at the School Sport Australia National Championships in Perth. The team finished 4th, with Jessica the leading goal scorer for Victoria with 3 valuable goals. In January last year, she also represented Victoria at the Football Federation Australia National Futsal Championships in Sydney, where the team progressed to the semi-finals and she was again the leading goal scorer for Victoria.
Olivia Pass, Baldwin North Primary School.
In 2016, Olivier represented his local Northcote City Football Club in an under-13 squad at a multinational football tournament in Belgium. At home, Olivier was one of the youngest players in the Victorian under-12 football squad, which finished 3rd at the School Sport Australia Championships. Olivier honed his football skills with Northcote City's under-12 squad in the highest junior level football competition in Victoria. The squad were champions in 2016.
Annabelle Martin, Maribyrnong College, Maribyrnong Sports Academy.
Annabelle has represented Australia twice in Football Federation Australia's Young Matildas under-19 team. She was contracted by Melbourne Victory in the Women's League and went on to win the Best Player Award. Annabelle also won Geelong Galaxy United Football Club's Women's Medal and will captain the National Premier League team this season. Also in 2016, she helped lead her school football team to a School Sport Victoria Championship title.
Our next recipient for football is currently playing football overseas, so his mother Susie will be accepting the medal on his behalf.
Sebastian Pasquale, Maribyrnong College, Maribyrnong Sports Academy.
In 2016, Sebastian signed with world-famed youth academy Ajax Amsterdam. It followed a stellar year in which Sebastian became the youngest player to represent Melbourne Victory Football Club in the A-League. He was also selected for Football Federation Australia's Under-20 Socceroo extended squad.
Please pass on our congratulations to Sebastian. Thank you, Susie, for coming up, and congratulations to our other recipients for football. Golf is certainly a sport that frustrates many of us. However, if you're going to be good at it, you require precision, intense concentration over long periods of time. Please welcome our Sporting Blue Award winners for golf.
Morton Huthkamp, Kennington Primary School.
In 2016, Morton represented Victoria in under-12s team golf at the School Sport Australia Championships. He also played in the Golf Victoria Regional Series, placing second in Division B, and starred in the Stuart Appleby Rookie Series.
Linley Uy, Melbourne Girls College.
Linley represented Victoria at the 2016 Australian Junior Interstate Series and captained Team Vic's under-17 team as the state's top-ranked under-17 golfer. Her inspirational leadership enabled the team to successfully defend its stroke play title, and the team won the overall championship for the first time in the history of the event.
Currently away competing overseas, so his coach Fletcher Stubbs will be coming up to accept the medal on his behalf.
Kieran Vogels, Roadville Secondary College.
Kieran had a sensational 2016 with several tournament wins, including his first international when he won the Sir Nick Faldo China Championship by 9 shots. He was a member of the winning School Sport Australia Championship team, the first Victorian team to win in the history of the event, and was also selected in the Victorian team that went on to win the Interstate Annual Border Challenge against South Australia.
Congratulations to all the recipients in this first part of the Sporting Blue Awards this afternoon, and would you please also join me in thanking Morgan and Ahmed for being with us this afternoon as well. Well done, guys. Thank you. Take a short break so that you can enjoy dessert, and we will, as they enter the room, once again be entertained by the wonderful McKinnon Saxophone Quartet. Please give them a round of applause to make them welcome.
Yeah, I'm just recording what I'm recording there. I think we'll have a group photo later on, so.
October through to the 8th or the 9th of December, depending on the sport. It's based in Adelaide, and so a great opportunity for Victorian students to get involved. There'll be 11 different sports, and we've got international countries also visiting and competing in the competition from as far away as Pakistan, Singapore and Sweden. So we're really looking forward to some great competition here in Adelaide in December. Registrations close for some of our teams on the 10th of March, so you need to hurry and get those registrations completed and endorsed by your school. Don't miss out, once in a lifetime chance.
We're here today with School Sport Ambassador Libby Birch. Welcome, Libby, to the SSV family. How does it feel to be an ambassador, and why did you decide to come on board?
Well, I'm really passionate about inspiring young kids some key messages. I've been through a lot. I'm a dual sport athlete. I've been through some setbacks. I've been through difficult times. I've been through really good experiences. I've grown up with School Sport Victoria through the School Sport Victoria and School Sport Australia programs through netball. I've spent a lot of years in those programs, and I'd love to give back to an organisation that gave me so much in my sport, and that's a really important thing to me.
So there's lots of kids in schools around Victoria watching this, and they're probably wondering what a dual sport athlete is. So just give us a bit more on that.
Yeah, so initially I started from a young age in a lot of different sports. I started in 3 sports: tennis, hockey and netball. So I can remember the days where Mum and Dad were driving me around and I was changing uniforms from one to the other and going from one sport to the other. And for a while there I was only netball, and just recently I've picked up AFL, and I'm playing in the AFL Women's League next year. So I'll be juggling the dual sport effort of netball and AFL, which is really difficult, but I love it because you get 2 different scopes of sport and 2 different teams and 2 different cultures, and it's a really exciting time.
Awesome. So kids, Women's AFL League, look out for Libby Birch. Who drafted you?
Western Bulldogs.
All right, and where are you playing? What position at the moment?
I'm a half backer, or in defence on a key forward. So I'm looking forward to giving a little bit back on the footy field when you can't do that on the netball field.
Well, we're looking forward to watching you play this season. Just to finish up, for the kids out there, you've loved sport all your life. What's your message for the kids who are watching this about what they should be thinking about when they're playing sport?
Yeah, well, definitely the first message is enjoy it. I've stepped into the AFL and absolutely loved trying something new. And I think that's a really important message. Go out there and go for it. Anything is possible. I've played netball for a long time now, but trying something new was absolutely an amazing experience, and I've learnt so much. And I think that if I can inspire everyone to give anything a go, whether it's sport or in education, I think that's the best way to learn and to give things a go and have new experiences.
Great messaging, Libby, and it's great to have you as part of the SSV stable of ambassadors. You're with some really famous people, and we really love having you on board. So thanks for your time.
Thanks, Nick.
Cheers.
gained a scholarship as well to help him on his way to Sydney. And this is something that Visson will never ever forget. And Visson knows this. He knows a lot of people are supporting him and wanting to do well.
That scholarship really meant a lot in our private school teachers. They really helped a lot in getting it.
Right, okay. Now, if it wasn't for the scholarship, would you have been able to go?
I highly doubt it would have been able to go. It was the best feeling I've ever had in my life. It's not really a feeling you can describe. It's just like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Okay. Do you think back on that experience?
Yes, I think back on it every day.
The only way it's unfair is something like that. Help in some small way to be able to do that. I think it's very helpful. To get to higher levels of competition, which were really important for my development as an athlete. And one of the things that I love about the program now is the scholarship program, and that's going to help those kids that perhaps don't have the financial means to make it to these competitions to not have the progress in their sport halted for financial reasons, which would be a shame, particularly at that age group. To anyone in the corporate world out there that wants to get involved in this program, I'd highly recommend it. There's some incredible stories of kids out in the community who are giving everything they've got to their sport, but they just don't have the financial means to get to the competitions that they need to get to take it to the next level. And for a pretty small input, you can have a huge influence on someone's life. Sports are a great equaliser for the most part. When you get out on the field, everyone's competing on the same field, but the only way it's unfair is sometimes some people can't even afford to get on the field. So if we can help in some small way to enable them to do that, then I think it's a very noble thing.
So you recently represented Team Vic. You went away to South Australia. You were the captain of the girls team. Tell us about that experience and what you got out of it.
It's already a great honour to be representing Victoria in any sport, but especially golf, because that is my love and my passion. But being captain took that experience to a whole new level. I've represented Victoria 3 times through School Sports Victoria.
My name is Lou Guilano. I'm the assistant principal at Thomastown Primary School. We had some trials like we do for our school sports, and we noticed that Visson had exceptional talent. And we thought to ourselves, oh, this will be interesting. And we took him to his first school sports, and sure enough, he sprinted away, but ran outside the lines and ended up being disqualified. Since then, he's gone on in leaps and bounds, and to make it to the Nationals was a tremendous effort, and to come back with 2 silver medals. And the school also, and the community at Thomastown Primary School need to be congratulated.
To the entertainment that has been delighting us today from the McKinnon Saxophone Quartet. Thank you very much, guys, and good luck to you. Well done. Now, to meet the next group of Sporting Blue Award winners, I'd like to welcome up to the stage Belinda Hocking and Andrew Smith.
Belinda Hocking is a 3-time Olympian, competing in 2008, 2012 and 2016 Olympics in the 100 and 200 metre backstroke. In 2014, she won 2 gold and 1 bronze at the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, and finished the year ranked #1 in the world for 200 metre backstroke. Belinda retired from swimming after an amazing 13 years on the international circuit and 9 years on the Australian swim team. Andrew Smith. After topping the goal scoring in the Australian Hockey League in 2002, Andrew was selected in the Australian men's hockey squad, the Kookaburras, and debuted against India in May of that same year. Andrew was part of the bronze medal winning performance at the 2008 Olympic Games in Beijing against the Netherlands with a resounding 6-2 win.
Now, Belinda, my notes say, reflecting back on your swimming career, in posing you a question, but how many days have you been retired now?
Oh, what's today? 9 days.
9 days.
Officially.
Congratulations on an amazing career, and also on the brave decision of retiring, which is often hard for an athlete to do. Tell us about the greatest influences that you had as a young person that enabled you to do what you did, and we just heard your amazing career. Who influenced you?
I think definitely my parents and my coaches. The people that have heard me speak before, I grew up in country Victoria in Wangaratta, and at the time when I was swimming we didn't actually have a swimming club. So the next closest place was Albury, which was about a 45 to 50 minute drive. So for 4 years my parents would get up at 4:15 in the morning, drive me to training for 2 hours, get back in the car, have breakfast, go to school for the day, pick me up after school, take me back, train for 2 hours, then get back home at about 8 o'clock at night. We did that for about 4 years. So I think I always say to people, I say to mum and dad, why did you do it? Because I wasn't a child prodigy when I was younger, I just loved the sport, and I had an older sister and a younger brother, and so they missed out a lot when I was younger as well. And Mum and Dad always said that they never wanted to look back and think, what if? What if we had never given you the chance to achieve all your dreams? So definitely having them in my life and the support that they had given me got me to 3 Olympics. And the coaches as well, as all athletes, you have ups and downs with the coaches, but they definitely inspire you and get the best out of you to achieve everything you've ever wanted.
Now, there's been a bit of a theme with the Olympians and Paralympians up on the stage now that you are retired, and even while you were still competing, studying the importance of that. And you've also got a wedding to plan, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's really exciting now that I've retired. We can actually, kickstart the wedding planning if only we can afford it. So it'll probably be next year. But I think school is such a big thing, and I'm a very passionate supporter in education and children keeping their education going no matter what sporting their level. There are, as Morgan said before, you're only an athlete for such a small part of time, and I think there's a lot of pressure put on Year 12 students in particular, and we do see a lot of drop off, particularly in swimming, that when children go through Year 12 they tend to drop out of the sport and just focus more on their schooling, which is not a bad thing, but it's important to know that there's support out there if you want and need it to get through those years. But I'm now studying primary school teaching, which goes quite well with today's event, and I've got a couple more years of that, but definitely that's the goal now, is to get my degree done.
The principals in the room that are primary school principals. Belinda will be available in a couple of years.
In about 2 years.
Thank you, Belinda, and please pass the mic across to Andrew. Andrew, you are also involved in teaching. You're a PE teacher.
I'm Nicole, yes, I've been out of Maribyrnong College for my 7th year now out there.
And how's the hockey team going across there?
Yeah, we've done pretty well. We've got a couple of athletes here today, so yeah, we've had some wins along the way, and it's more of an institute type setup. So we're trying to develop the athlete individually for their different age groups and different state teams.
I've seen the work that you guys do at Maribyrnong Sports Academy and the college itself. Tell me about your upbringing. Was there a teacher that inspired you that now, as an athlete that's retired, and you try to then emulate to inspire young people?
Yeah, there was a teacher called Mr. Marshall back in grade 5, so this is a while ago now. He loved softball, had a huge passion for it. I just love playing pretty much any sport, and so he'd take the kid out at most lunchtimes, and then any spare time during the day, if we'd finished all our work, we could head out and play some softball. And so I guess his passion rubbed off on me. I loved hockey as well, and trying to have some of that passion and love for the sport rubbed off from the students that I interact with as well.
And just finally, hockey, it is one of the great team sports, isn't it? I know, Belinda, our sport is an individual sport, but we are teamly as well. But, you look at the success over the years and how long the Kookaburra has tried to get their Olympic success happening. It's a great team, isn't it?
Yeah, I think one of the bits I've enjoyed about that team aspect is just the interaction with the players and the coaching staff. Essentially all one big team. Looking towards the bigger planning, heading towards an Olympics, and needing to bring the group together to overcome significant challenges, from winning the gold in 2004 to the disappointment of losing a semi-final in 2008. How to come back from that. So it's definitely something I really enjoy being part of the team.
Well, continue doing what you're doing, inspiring the next generation. To both of you, congratulations on a great career for both of you. I'll take the microphone back and we'll get into these awards so that we can meet the next group of award winners. You can give them a round of applause as well for joining us. So to the first of the second group of athletes to receive Sporting Blue Awards today. These athletes have already enjoyed great success with bright futures ahead of them. Please welcome the Sporting Blue Award winners. Andrew for hockey.
Riley Wilcox, Pender's Grove Primary School.
In 2016, Riley was selected in Hockey Victoria's under-13 team that competed at the National Championships. She also represented Victoria in an under-12 team at the School Sport Australia Championships. Riley won Sportsperson of the Year for 2015 at her local hockey club.
Miller Smith, Camberwell Primary School.
In 2016, Miller was selected in Hockey Victoria's under-13 team and in a Victorian development squad for his age level. Miller was vice-captain of his School Sport Victoria under-12 hockey team that competed at the National Championships. He captained his club team and won the Best and Fairest award for his club's under-12 Shield team.
Ellen Polachek, Maribyrnong College, Maribyrnong Sports Academy.
Ellen represented Victoria in both indoor and outdoor hockey at under-18 and under-21 level last year. She was the top goal scorer at the under-18 Indoor National Hockey Championships for women. When she was not playing hockey, Ellen was umpiring it, including at the National Championships.
Felix Melder, Maribyrnong College, Maribyrnong Sports Academy.
In 2016, Felix was one of just 30 male hockey players from across the country to be selected for Hockey Australia's National Futures Group. He also represented Victoria at national championships in both indoor and outdoor hockey at under-18 level. He played in the Hockey Victoria Men's Premier League, where he was one of the league's youngest ever goalkeepers, and was also captain of his school senior hockey team.
Congratulations, Felix. Well, netball has certainly consumed Australia and it demands fitness and commitment. Being a team player as well is vitally important. Our next Sporting Blue Award winners are from netball.
Maya Healy, Tourlo Arm Primary School.
Maya was part of the Victorian under-12 netball team that won gold at the School Sport Australia National Netball Championship. Maya also excels at basketball and has represented her school in athletics and swimming.
Tyler Spark, Melbourne Girls College.
Tyler helped lead Victoria's under-15 netball team to a bronze medal at the School Sport Australia Netball Championship in 2016. Tyler also received a scholarship to play with the Victorian Netball League team last year.
Congratulations to Maya and Tyler. Well done. We look forward to seeing more from you. This next sport demands stamina, courage and intense bursts of speed as well. Let's welcome our award winners from Rugby League.
Solyasi Prescott, Mount Lakes P12 College.
Solyasi Prescott caught the attention of School Sport Australia's Team Victoria officials, who voted him Best Victorian Player in 2016. He represented Victoria in the School Sport Australia 12s and Under Rugby League Championships in Canberra, scoring 2 tries and 2 conversion goals.
Cruz New Tilly Smith, Mount Ridley College P12.
Cruz was a member of the winning under-15 Victorian team in Pool B at the National Championships in 2016 and was selected as best in his position. He was also a member of the 2016 Grand Final winning National Rugby League Victoria under-15 Sunbury Tigers team and also occasionally helps coach the under-12 Sunbury Tigers team.
Well done, Cruz. We'd like to see you helping out the little kids as well. So from dugouts to diamonds, our next winners have enjoyed extraordinary success. Please welcome the Sporting Blue Award winners for softball.
Gemma Brooke, Canberra College.
In 2016, Gemma represented Victoria in the Under-17 Australian Nationals in Sydney and at the School Sport Australia Championships in Melbourne, all this while recovering from a serious break in her right hand requiring surgery.
Congratulations, Gemma, coming back from injury. Now, squash is certainly a game of speed and agility, and there is one Sporting Blue recipient this year for squash.
Amy Cargill, Melton Secondary College.
Amy is ranked 5th in Australia and 1st in Victoria for under-15 girls. She has competed regularly in the Australian Junior Open, Oceania Championships and Australian Junior Championships for the past 3 years, and has represented Victoria in team events at the Australian Junior Championships.
Well done, Amy. We heard Belinda speak a little bit earlier of the sacrifice for the sport of swimming, so waking up early, I could hear a few of the parents go, 4:15. Braving the cold and being determined to be the best have all played a part in the next group of athletes' success. Please welcome the Sporting Blue Award winners for swimming.
Paris Burlock, Parkdale Primary School.
Paris had gold medal wins in the 50 metre and 100 metre freestyle events at the School Sports Australia Swimming Championships. A member of the Victorian aged 12 Grade A relay team, Paris also took home 2 silver medals for the 200 metre freestyle and 200 medley relays. She again achieved gold medals in the 50 metre freestyle and also in the 50 metre butterfly at the 2016 Victorian Sprint Age Championships.
Well done, Paris.
Catalina Sobian, Mill Park Secondary College.
Catalina made the final of the girls' 15 years 200 metre breaststroke at the 2016 Georgina Hope Foundation Australian Age Swimming Championships. She also came 4th in the girls' 15 years 200 metre breaststroke final at the School Sports Australia Swimming Championships held in Darwin.
Daniel Cave, Williamstown High School.
Daniel placed 4th in the 100 metre backstroke and 5th in the 200 metre breaststroke at the Junior Pan-Pacific Championships. These achievements were preceded by wins in the 100 metre and 200 metre breaststroke events at the National Age Championships. He was also a finalist in the 200 metre breaststroke at the Olympic Trials, earning him a spot on the national junior team.
Congratulations to our breaststrokers. Well done, Dan. We look forward to seeing you soon at the Australian Swimming Championships, vying for a spot on the senior Australian team. Sudden bursts of speed and quick reflexes, and also resilience to play in extreme conditions, we saw that at the Oz Open, have brought the next group of athletes much success. Here are our Sporting Blue Award winners for tennis.
Eleanor Meachik, Taylors Hill Primary School.
Eleanor started playing tennis when she was just 3. In 2016, she placed 4th at the Australian Clay Court Championships under-12 singles event. She also won 4 state tournaments last year.
Bianca Compuesto, Maribyrnong College, Maribyrnong Sports Academy.
In 2016, Bianca represented Victoria at the School Sport Australia Tennis Championships, helping Victoria to 2nd place at under 18 level. She also competed in Tennis Australia Cup Singles Championships. Bianca was ranked 4th in Victoria for her age level last year.
Whilst we love our recipients being here, we also admire the fact that they're off travelling the world competing. So our next award recipient is currently away in India and his dad is accepting his award.
Ken Cadbrack, Maribyrnong College, Maribyrnong Sports Academy.
2016 saw Ken play in the International Tennis Federation junior tournaments. He was selected for Tennis Australia's high performance program and represented Tennis Australia on a 4-week tour to Europe. Ken topped the state and national rankings for his age level last year and won Tennis Victoria's Male Junior Athlete of the Year award.
Congratulations to all of our tennis players. Please pass on our congratulations to Ken as well. So we move now to the dynamic sport of volleyball. Spiking, blocking, passing and setting. These Sporting Blue Award winners seldom have their feet on the ground. Let's meet the Volleyball Award winners.
Michaela Adam, Maribyrnong College, Maribyrnong Sports Academy.
Michaela captained Volleyball Australia's under-19 team at the Asian Junior Championships in 2016. She was also part of Volleyball Victoria Beach and indoor volleyball teams and captained the School Sport Victoria Volleyball Championship side. Michaela, who plays in the Australian Volleyball League, was named the School's Volleyball Athlete of the Decade last year.
Oliver Clayton, Melbourne High School.
Oliver was a member of the Australian under-19 volleyball team and as part of this team played in a major training competition at the Australian Institute of Sport. Oliver also competed in the Australian Volleyball League and was captain of his school volleyball team.
Congratulations to the volleyball players as well, and that concludes the Sporting Blue Awards. Would you please thank Belinda and Andrew for joining us on stage. Thank you, guys. Our final outstanding awards are for Outstanding Teacher, Community Contribution, Schools and Community Partnerships, and our 2 Outstanding Student Awards. We will also announce the recipient of the Lindsay Gaze Award for Outstanding Commitment to School and to Community Sport. Today's success stories, and haven't there been so many, are evidence of the vital role that sport plays in schools and the broader health and social benefits that it provides for all. I'd now like to invite back up to the stage Tony Goodwin to help us with the Outstanding Category Awards. Please make him welcome. The winners of the Victorian School Sports Award Outstanding Teacher Contribution are mentors, role models to countless young athletes, encouraging their participation in sport and spurring them on to excel. They give their time, their expertise and their enthusiasm to the promotion of school sporting events throughout the year. Please welcome our Outstanding Teacher Contribution Award winners.
Noreen McMenamin, Croydon Hills Primary School.
Noreen has encouraged all students to get involved in sport. In 2016, Noreen was State Manager for Track and Field, a role that saw her manage more than 100 Victorian athletes at a national competition. She was Chief Judge and Track Manager at Regional Athletics. Noreen was also President for District Primary School Sports Association, where she built links between schools and community clubs and associations.
Sean De Morton, Baldwin North Primary School.
Sean made an outstanding contribution to school sports at Baldwin North Primary and beyond. Sean's achievements last year included co-creating a national information sharing network for physical education teachers. He raised money to buy bikes for a bike education program at his school, presented to other teachers at professional development conferences, encouraged all students to participate in a wide range of sports, including girls in Aussie rules, and connected students to sporting clubs in the local community.
Well done, Sean.
Baldwin High School.
Robert's outstanding contribution to sport is so highly regarded by his school, it named one of its sports fields in his honour. Robert has spent the past 14 of 40 years at Baldwin High School as Director of Sport. In 2016, Robert was behind 2 whole school events involving more than 2,000 students and 200 staff. He coordinated 336 sports teams, including 40 participating at state level, and coached 11 teams in 9 sports. Robert also coordinated the Student Coaches Program for 169 young people. Throughout the year, he also continued to work with local sporting clubs to encourage sports participation outside of school.
Congratulations, Robert. It shows the humble nature of these amazing contributors to school sport, that they don't stay up for this big readout of their career. Please stay up here so that we can see you and acknowledge you. The next award recognises an individual who has selflessly volunteered their time and talent to school sports. Their dedication and support of students and their school is truly inspiring and very much appreciated. These are the Outstanding Community Contribution Award winners.
Debbie Wall, Tucker Road, Bethley Primary School.
Debbie has become even more involved in school sports as a retired teacher. Since hanging up her whistle in 2013, the former primary school physical education teacher has continued to coordinate Bentley District and Beachside Division. In 2016, Debbie's main focus was raising awareness of School Sport Victoria's Code of Conduct. Her work ensured students, staff and spectators knew what was expected of them at events. She also built on positive relationships she had developed with organisations and local sports clubs to the benefit of school sports.
Nicely done. Well done, Debbie.
Greg Birch, Maribyrnong College, Maribyrnong Sports Academy.
Greg is a champion of school sports. In 2016, he gave his time as Maribyrnong College School Council President and Maribyrnong Sports Academy Advisory Board Chair. He also headed the organising committee for the highly successful Maribyrnong Sports Academy 10th Anniversary Gala Dinner. Greg also chaired tender and selection committees and was among volunteer parents who helped bring plans for a new training centre to life. His other achievements included leading initiatives that increased participation at the School Swimming Carnival and establishing a scholarship fund to help students with the costs associated with representative sports.
Congratulations to Greg and also to Deborah. I was at that celebration. Greg was a master of everything involved in that function. He was out there concreting, I think, at one stage to make sure the car park was ready. So Greg and Deborah, congratulations and thank you very much. Our next award is for Outstanding School and Community Partnerships. These schools are being recognised for successfully nurturing and fostering strong partnerships with local community sporting groups. Please welcome our winners.
Oakley South Primary School.
Oakley South Primary School is helping create active communities. The school has worked hard to develop relationships with local sports and community organisations. As a result, almost 80% of children in grades 4 to 6 at Oakley South participate in club sport outside school. This has helped the school achieve some outstanding sporting results at regional, state and national level. The school's relationship with sports and community organisations are proving mutually beneficial, such as having local secondary students help out with school sports as part of the students' community service.
Ballarat High School.
Ballarat High School's Specialist Sports Program has seen it build strong and lasting connections with local sports clubs and organisations. These partnerships have led to more young people participating and developing in a wide range of sports, with many outstanding results. In 2016, Ballarat High students represented the school in 17 sports at School Sport Victoria and other competitions. The school also supported community sports events and opened its doors to allow others to use its sports facilities. Ballarat High had the most participants of any school in its local council's fun run last year and hosted other schools for events and competitions.
Congratulations to Ballarat High and Oakley South Primary School. We now come to the awards for Outstanding Sporting Achievements. There are 2 awards to be presented this afternoon, one for a primary school student and one for a secondary student.
Shemaine Kwa, Doncaster Gardens Primary School.
Shemaine says 2016 was her breakthrough year in table tennis. Shemaine, who is ranked the 5th best under-13 table tennis player in Australia, received the International Table Tennis Federation World Hopes Tournament, finishing 11th overall. She qualified after winning national and Oceania tournaments. Shanae also won gold, silver and bronze at the National Junior Championships and finished 6th at the National Junior and Cadet Top 10 tournament, where she was the youngest participant.
Congratulations to Charmaine.
Benjamin Howe, McKinnon Secondary College.
Ben Howell has world archery events in his sights. Ben represented Australia in 3 international tournaments in 2016, winning 3 gold and 3 bronze medals from 9 events. At the National Indoor Championships, he won gold in junior men's and silver in open men's. Ben is ranked Australia's best junior men's indoor archer and 3rd best in field.
Well done, Ben. We look forward to Ben transitioning into senior competition in the international side of things. Australia's had great success. And thank you to you as well, Tony, for being on stage and for all that you do. Ladies and gentlemen, to introduce our most prestigious award, the Lindsay Gaze Award, would you please join me in welcoming the CEO of Vic Health, Gerald Rector. Here this afternoon. When I was sitting with the Minister, he said this is his favourite award event of the year, and every year I come, I feel jealous, I feel inspired by the young people that we've seen here today, and it's an absolute pleasure to be here representing Vic Health. I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, pay my respects to elders past, present and future. I'd also like to acknowledge Jude and Tony from School Sports Victoria. You do a fantastic job, so many congratulations to both of you. I'll also just do a quick shout out to Nicole Livingston, who just happens to be the Deputy Chair of the Vic Health Board, so I get to hang out with her a little bit. Nicole, thanks so much for your fabulous emceeing today. It's just an honour to be here to acknowledge and introduce someone who doesn't need introduction. Such a legendary sportsperson to the stage, and the important award that shares his name. Each of us here today knows so much about the positive power sport has in local communities. Fun, fair and diverse sports are the bedrock of establishing healthy lifelong habits, and it's these habits stemming from increased physical activity, gender equality and social connection that help people to live long, happy, healthy lives, and that's what Vic Health's work is all about each and every day. The next award, which recognises outstanding sport conduct in our community, really epitomises this idea, as does the man who will present this award, Lindsay Gaze. Lindsay, as you all know, is a distinguished former Australian basketball player and coach, having represented Australia at the Olympic Games in both capacities. He was also inducted into the Australian Basketball Hall of Fame in 2004, and as well as being a key member, which is where I met him on the Vic Health Board for more than 10 years. Please join me in welcoming Lindsay to the stage to present this next award.
all of those award winners and for all those who might have been award winners. I have found through my Olympic experience, which is quite a few, that champions make predictions. They predict what they're going to do at a very young age, and at that time, very few people believe that it can be done. They have the purpose of setting goals and making sure that they can overcome adversity. In setting goals, I'd like to just relate to one of my experiences where I made a mistake. It was in the Montreal Olympics, and we set our goal that we would do better than we've ever done before. That is to get to the top 8. Now, when we make predictions, and I said that many people won't believe you and don't believe it's possible, my prediction in my beginning days of basketball that we would win medals. I was told, forget it, there's no chance that basketball, such a small sport in Australia, could expect to win medals. Maybe the best thing you could do would be to qualify. Well, naturally enough, I didn't believe that, and I'd say to all of those here today, don't believe those who don't believe in you. And in this regard, we set our goal in Montreal of being better than we'd ever been before. And there was one particular game that was going to decide whether we're going to get into the top 8. My pre-game preparation was for defence, defence, defence. And of course, it became offence, offence, offence as we achieved the highest aggregate score in the history of Olympic Games when we had 2 players to beat. One could shoot from anywhere without a dribble, the other couldn't shoot unless he had a dribble. So our defensive strategy was to contain those, which we didn't, but we had the highest percentage score in our history at the time, and we got there. We won, and we achieved our objective where others thought that might not be the case. The mistake was that was our goal. Our goal was to do better than we'd done before, and we got to 7th position. If we'd have won 1 or 2 more games, we'd have been doing what I hoped to do, that is, we'd been playing off the medals. My mistake was that whilst we might set a goal, the aim should be higher than that. And that's my advice to the athletes here today. Make sure you set your goals. Make sure you aim a little bit higher. And regardless of what those that might say that you can't do it, you will do it. Now, my coaching and playing career has ended. I do a little bit of mentoring, but I still have my goals. A couple of years, or a few years ago now, my family bought me a bike, and I ride my bike from Caulfield, where I live, to MSAC in Albert Park, where I pick up score sheets for our competitions. And my goal now is to overtake someone else on a bike. I've come close a few times. This young girl turned the corner. I've never had the chance to achieve my goal, but I'm still trying, and I'm still setting goals, and I say to all of you that you must do the same. Now, this year's award winner has been selected from all of the talented students we've seen here today. Today's winner has said that playing sport has taught them the importance of fair play and sportsmanship, and their goals are to be very best they can be on and off the sporting arena. And the winner of the MCK's award is, this better not be like the Academy Awards. The winner of the 2016 Lindsay Days Award is Lily Oi.
So here to centre of the stage so you can have a photo so we can record the moment. Thank you, Lindsay, for sharing that as well. Please give Lindsay Gaze a very warm round of applause. And we wish you best of luck with achieving your goal. You're never too old or too young to set yourself some high goals, so thank you very much. Lindley, congratulations. How does this make you feel winning this award?
Well, with all the faces, a little bit overwhelmed. But I'm very happy and I'm speechless.
So I'm going to try and make you not speechless. Golf, you love golf. You also make a strong contribution away from the sporting field. Tell me what you love about sport and what you believe in about sport.
Well, sport has brought me personally, and probably most of you, great joy, confidence. Even when you're down, you just reflect on the happy moments, and it always makes you proud to be a sporting athlete.
And last year you had an opportunity to actually go out into some of the remote Indigenous areas with an organisation called Red Dust and sport bringing communities together. Tell me about that experience.
Well, travelling with Red Dust was probably one of the most eye-opening experiences I've ever had. I still talk about it all the time. I'm sorry, parents, you probably have the same stories. I would recommend, just going out, doing, helping out the community. I think every little bit helps, and especially with those kids, working day in, day out for that week was just amazing. It always brought a smile to my face, and I just want to go back out there.
Well, you're also doing Year 11, so we wish you the best of luck with VCE and your continued pursuit of your sporting success. So thank you. Everybody, please congratulate you. I'm sure you'll agree that there are some remarkable young people. The hope is that they will continue their sporting dreams, but also be ambassadors for sport, not only in school, but a lifetime participation in being active and being involved in sport. Congratulations to all of our winners today. It does actually close the official proceedings of today's ceremony. We would like to thank the Honourable James Molino MP for being here today, Tony Goodwin from School Sport Victoria, Director from Vic Health, and also again, Lindsay. Margaret told me I had to keep you to a minute. I said to her, if you can't do it, Margaret, how will I be able to do it? You did beautifully, so well done to Lindsay Gaze as well. Please give them a round of applause. We're blessed to have many Olympians in the room. We had 3 Olympians and a Paralympian up on stage today. Thank you to Morgan, Ahmed, Belinda and Andrew for being on hand to assist with the presentations and inspiring the next generation of would-be Olympians and Paralympians. And of course, we do extend our congratulations to all of the winners and the families and their supporters as well. Thank you for what you do to help your kids with their dreams. I need to ask a favour. I need to ask you to be ambassadors for these awards, these Sporting Blue Awards. Nominations for the 2017 Sports Awards will open on the 1st of July. And I'd like to encourage you to promote the awards within your school, your local community and throughout your sporting clubs. You all know some amazing young people that deserve to be nominated for a Sporting Blue Award. I hope you've enjoyed today's presentation and also being here at this beautiful location and hearing about some of these amazing children and young adults that are just performing beautifully. Have a very good afternoon and please travel home safely. Thanks very much.